And as our institute is affiliated to B.Arch University, which is the only technological state university of Maharashtra, and this university is in Lonere, Raigad district. Okay, we have a very good history and a background of our trust, which is Marathwada Mitra Mandal, which was actually founded in 1967 by our Honorable late Shri Shankar Ravji Chauhan and Honorable late Shri Vilas Ravji Deshmukh, and the trust members, the executive committee members consist of many industrialists and the academicians, which has a motto welfare of masses, where they obviously take care of the quality education for all the institutions under the trust. And so we already have one. As far as the location is concerned, it is near to the airport and the railway station, and the nearest bus station is Logaon. Some glimpses to the entrances and the structure of our college. We actually we have a very huge and a green campus where we have a open amphitheater. We have a ample of walkways, greenways, a very good cricket ground, and we have a ample of space where we make sure that the students are putting their efforts and the practical knowledge where they can actually put an hands-on experience through their construction yard. We also have the facilities of boys hostels, student mess, girls hostels, staff quarters. Even the canteen is different. We have very spacious studios, library, reading hall. We have a very permanent exhibition hall, which is actually developed every year by the students itself with their uh, work. The material museum. We have the computer lab where we have all the softwares which are required as per the university. And the best part for this is, like, the university itself has the curriculum in a manner that Revit, Photoshop, AutoCAD, Luminous, many of the latest softwares are taught itself in the college, and the students don't need to learn or understand and pay extra fees for that to the computer centers. We have a very good seminar hall. Okay, we have proper facilities of drinking water, which is filtered every time, and we even it is a G+2 structure, but we have the lift facility, a proper mess. Obviously, when we are talking about Pune, we have a very good bus transportation, which is actually covered, which is covered throughout the Pune. Like, all the students from Pune, any of the location, the bus takes care of the location, and the route is planned accordingly. We have some very dynamic and senior faculties. Our principal, Dr. Shubhangi Shirole ma'am, myself, architect Hemlata Budhwar, few of the more core faculty, who are constantly working on the quality education of the students. We have also, as architecture is a multi-talented and a multidisciplinary field, so in that case and as per the D.Arch syllabus, we it's not only about architecture, but also we need to take care of the certain part where we need some artists, we need some people who are good in workshops. So we have a combination of visiting faculties who takes care of these things. Our non-teaching staff, Now, this was just related to our infrastructure, but the main part which actually students are interested, that is like the activities. What kind of activities goes on? Is it only the academics part, or is it the a different kind of activities? So we can go one by one. So first, like obviously, which is also as per the COA norms, we organize many of the guest lectures regularly, when we had the offline lectures, as well as now when we have the online sessions due to the pandemic. So some of the glimpses of the guest lectures which were held during offline sessions. Now we during the online workshops, actually we had the 3-day online workshop on barrier free architecture, which was arranged by which was taken by Mr. Gaur Das Mahapatra, which has a very who is doing a PhD in barrier free architecture. So he had a very good session with the students and a very informative session. One more session was related to the auditorium, because obviously there are certain things like which students, not only the design but the different technical aspects, many different aspects which are practically required. So some more online sessions. As the last year batch was they started late, and it was very challenging for them to make something easy for them. And starting with the interesting part, we started our induction program with a very eminent architect Ravi Gadre sir, who had inspired the students very nicely last year. And it was a one-on-one interaction with the students. Even not only that kind of, but even we make sure that along with the students, there are certain things which we celebrate, and encourage the staff also to work on it. That one such session was a taxation seminar, which was for the staff to understand what actually has to be there in taxation and how it needs to be worked out. Even as a part of syllabus, we had the online session of tax planning for architects, because after graduation, obviously the students need to make sure that they know all this terminal, how if they are planning to have their own office, how are they going to work with it. So as part of syllabus, we had taken this as an online guest lecture. Now many of the personalities in the academic fields, and even the trust is known for the reason that they actually encourage 15th August and 26th January, with respect to would like to celebrate it with the defense people. So every year, every 6 months, we get some people who are interest who had that background and have visited certain like personal. Colonel Kamble, retired Kamble sir, and Pushkar Kanvinde sir also visited recently. Ravi Gadre sir, Girish Doshi sir, Hemant Lele sir. So these are some personnel who have visited and had appreciated the work done by MMID College of Architecture. Workshops, we had a very good workshop, which was a scrap and metal where from the scrap material the students were asked to make a uh, metal ornament. And that was the final outcome. This was a cube which was designed by the students with different faces, which had a different would say that different ideas, different culture, and it was all architectural designs. It was not like vaguely done. It was the concepts, different scenarios. So this was done by the students. The second workshop which was done, because we always believe that the students should know practically, they should have hands-on experience, and where they were taken as a bamboo workshop, where they had actually worked with bamboo practically, and they were explained each and every small detail about bamboo. And the outcome, you can see they had made actually a geodesic dome, which was actually done by the students with the help of, obviously there was an expert who explained them, but it was a very good experience for the students to have such kind of workshop. Now during this, like obviously the students were worried first, especially the first year students were worried what are they going to do for this first year when they all have the online classes. But we the college somehow managed to have a fluid art workshop for them. So the staff, actually the staff had done the same thing in the college, and it was put up online. The explanation by our guest speaker Sahasbati ma'am was done online, and it was like the student had all created the single piece, and they have it today also with them. And it was a very experience and very fun loving activity for the students as well as for the staff. We also have like when we go to towards fourth final year, we normally deal with the urban design way, and where it was a good it was a very encouraging part for MMID, because architect Prasanna Desai sir was here for that workshop. Actually first he had like it was kind of an internal jury or an internal discussion with the students, where at that level he was very happy to see the work done by our fourth year students. And at that time he had also taken a workshop which was on urban insert, the workshop people friendly streets taken by him. Okay. Recently, the college has organized a national and an international level guest series, which was done for continuous 3 days, where we first day we had a conversation with architect Kiran Kalmandani sir. Second one was with architect Anupama Kundu ma'am, who is a very eminent architect and has recently awarded with many prestigious award internationally. So the students who are not aware of the name, they can go through and Google search architect Anupama Kundu ma'am. So this was a very good and great, and this was the direct interactive session with the students, because it was not a kind of session where they were supposed to uh, present anything. She was supposed to present anything, but it was a direct one-on-one conversation with the students, and students were asking the question and she was explaining in detail each and every. The third session was with architect Geeta Bral Krishnan ma'am, where she actually explained the kind of competitions which can be held and how it can be worked out. So now coming to the next stage of the activities, which is known as site visits. Normally we as a MMID make sure that the student visits the site visits in a proper manner, and we always and they they went to Ahmedabad, they had a very good chance to meet architect Bimal Patel sir. Some few more site visits. Now, during the situation where we not only for the site visits related to only the sites, but we also encourage the students and we take them to different kind of exhibitions and juries which are held at different levels and different colleges. So we try that the students should learn each and every subject seriously. So we make sure that they work out. Now the other thing is, during the pandemic also, we when the situation was somewhat normal, we with the consent of parents and the students, with the we had taken them to the actual site where they were supposed to propose their design project for housing. So they were taken to the site, they were explained on the site ki how they should study the site, what should be the factors, what should be the points they need to take care. Some of the examples where for the housing case study they had visited the site, and we make sure that they follow the protocols, and they were taken to the nearby places so that that won't affect them. Obviously, again, the other activity, which is a study tour part, is like a very important part of any of the architecture education, where the students had been taken to different places: Agra, Delhi, Dharamshala, Amritsar, Rajasthan. So they have visited many of the places. Now, coming to the other activity, which is exhibition part, like this part is basically a very important part for the student, because they really work day and night to put this exhibition on place. And it is their efforts, when they work out for the exhibition, they are actually free to deal with whatever they want. They have the full freedom from the college, which is actually worked out by the students. Now if you see, these are the actual pictures of our college, and this the whole exhibition area, or maybe the work which is planned, the walls and all are painted by the students. And they are given the freedom to choose their themes. Obviously that needs to be concerned with the faculty, but obviously that is done by the students. They really enjoy that part, and they work day and night for that. uh, Along with the exhibition, the same time we also make sure that they enjoy their life along with the academics. So the cultural week plays a very important role in that, and we as a like the students had a very good experience of the cultural activities in the past 3-4 years. So these are few glimpses of the cultural weeks. We make sure that they have, and the preparation, the like the song selections and everything is done by the students only. It is a combination of students and staff work. Obviously the fresher parties, in a different way, different style. These are the few speaking walls of our MMID, where this is whole developed by the students. Now, coming about all this academics work and completing all this work, obviously you need to also know what kind of academic work is done in the college. So let's have a quick glimpse of the academic work. So first year, these are the few, as per the syllabus, we have few of the subjects is for first and second the best part of the syllabus, if we see, normally in Pune University or other universities, elective starts from the third year. But for in this university, the elective is from the first semester. The elective which gives a different kind of scenario to the first year. They have the choice, they have different kind, every semester they have different topics, and they have to select one from it, and it becomes very interesting to have such kind of electives. Okay, this whole work which is shown on the screen is totally done in the online mode. This is the recent work of our first year students, which we who had taken the admissions last year. Different kind of efforts were taken by the teachers, and the students had put up their 100% to get the excellent result. So few of the first year work. Obviously cultural and built form, where you study history and different kind. So these are the sketches and everything done by the students. Now, model making obviously was a big task for the staff as well as the student, and it was like they were supposed, because everyone was at their home, they were supposed to work out the model making in a different manner as they used to do offline. But with the total staff effort and the students' dedication, they were able to work it out in a very good manner. These are the projects which were developed by the students, and you can see the outcome of the models. Some sketches, obviously we encourage our students to do lots of sketches, because that is the very important part when we deal with architecture. Some more sketches. Now coming to the second year, same, the continuation of the syllabus. um, when we talk about first year and second year, obviously the whole work is done by the like in the online mode. But as you see, that was whole done manually, but here you can see the combination. From second year onwards, they have a proper softwares which are taught in the college itself. Even in the online mode, we have managed to teach them properly, due to because we actually have a very professional person. Actually, we have a very good visiting person who takes care to teach them properly, professionally, the softwares. And they are taught twice, thrice if they don't understand. So that efforts is taken by the college. Some more work by the students. Technical drawings, history. Coming to the third year, it's the same syllabus. Now you can see the sudden change of the um, work due to the software. See, this is not like that the students have learned somewhere else and have worked out. Obviously, they know how to deal, because they all are taught in the same manner in the college. If you see the different syllabus, you won't find such technical development or so much development in the softwares at a college level, so which is taken care by our college and the university. Students work. Again, this is the work done by the third year students, so you can understand the level of work we expect from the student, as well as, see, manually as well as the software. So this work is done manually by the students, where they third year level, they need to understand different kinds of landscape, different patterns, what can they worked out with in a landscape design. So this is all about landscape. Contemporary architecture is a like further stage of history. So this is how they have worked. Coming to the fourth year, the syllabus of fourth year, where they worked out with more professional ways of their different subjects. So this is our fourth year work. Technical drawings. Coming to the fifth year, different syllabus. Obviously they work, because right now it's the thesis part is going on, and they have a different kind of scenarios, the final. So the few of the work done by the student. Obviously the technical drawings needs to be more specific. They need to know more details about the some of the special structures. Hmm. So so after looking at this, maybe I after looking at the academic work, you might think that obviously there would have been, like it would have been good if you could have seen something like speaking rather than me speaking. So Sagar sir, can I request you to play a review video for the students?
Hey guys, myself Ishika Chandan. I'm studying in MMID College of Architecture. Here, the faculties are very professional and very helpful. The teachers
Sorry sir,
are
I think your the screen is not visible. Sagar sir.
Hey guys, myself Ishika Chandan.
Sagar sir, first open the video, then share the screen. Stop your sharing screen, then open the video, and then directly share the screen.
Hey guys, myself Ishika Chandan. I'm studying in MMIED College of Architecture. Here the faculties are very professional and
Hello, sir.
Sir.
Is it visible?
No, sir. No, no. Sir, stop sharing the screen. Keep the video open at the back side, and then share the screen.
hey guys, myself Ishika Chandan. Hey guys, myself Ishika Chandan. I'm studying in MMIED College of Architecture. Here the faculties are very professional.
Sir, you are clicking to the folder.
Students, just bear with us for a few minutes.
Hey guys, myself Ishika Chandan. I'm studying in MMIED College of Architecture.
Okay. Let us do one thing, Sagar sir. Let us talk with the live students actually, Aryan and Samiksha. Are you there? Sir, put up the unmute them both. Sir, unmute Aryan and Samiksha. Aryan, are you there?
Yeah, both are there. Both are there.
Yes.
Uh,
Aryan, Samiksha, would you like to share your live students? This Aryan and Samiksha are our first year students who have recently received their result and promoted to the second year. So I would like them to share some of their experience as they were the first batch having the online experience at first year level. So Aryan, starting with you.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. Uh, yeah. So I'm Aryan Shinde and I am studying in MMID college. So guys, I am the first, like we are the first online batch of the college and the first year. So it was a great experience to be the first batch. Actually, you must be knowing that how was the experience because मुझे लगता है तुम लोग भी 12th online ही पास किए होगे and you must be thinking कि college है architecture field है तो mostly practical things होते हैं and वहाँ पे सब मतलब online कैसे होता होगा but I want to tell you कि हम लोग ने online रह के भी we have continued our model making classes and also we have like completed fluid art workshops, various types of guest lectures. So it was great and we had also like in some of weeks, like couple of weeks, we'll have culturals online ये सब. So I think ma'am ने सब explain किया ही है. And you know, I want to tell you my personal experience. Like we are the first online batch, so हम लोगों को curiosity है वो कि हम लोग अपने juniors से मिले. So like I want to have a normal casual conversation with you guys. Anyone want to have a chat?
Can come up with the informal questions about college or about our studies or about the fun we had in college. Anything you can ask us.
Yeah, like consider as like we are your friends. Faculty is also our friends, huh? They will not say anything. Like, कोई भी language में-
Yeah, they are the member of our
Yeah,
Katta.
actually. And guys, you know, हम लोग architects बनने वाले हैं and तुम लोग भी architecture field में admission ले रहे हो. So you guys must know this कि हम लोगों की जो conversation skills है वो better होनी चाहिए because अभी हम लोग अगर नॉर्मली बात नहीं कर पा रहे हैं तो सेकेंड ईयर में थर्ड ईयर में जब तुम लोग जाओगे तो जूरी को कैसे फेस करोगे वहां तो बाहर से मतलब एक्सटर्नल तब बात कैसे करोगे यहाँ पे तो हम लोग
May
कोई जज नहीं करने वाला यू कैन हैव अ
Aryan,
चैट विद
I think maybe they might ask at the last of the on the completion of the whole presentation, so we can have together. Maybe Samiksha, would you like to express your views or your viewpoint, what you have gone through, and what were the efforts or something you feel like sharing with the students?
Yes, ma'am, of course. Yeah. Firstly, when I was entering the college, I was studying that now it is going to be offline and we will have that alpha and studies and everything. But then we got that notice that we are online. That was disappointing. But nothing was like that. We had all that fun, all that educational quality and everything online. Yeah, we faced many issues with drafting, with model makings, with our sketches, with our drawings, but everything was resolved by the teachers. And we were having issues with talking teachers, and we were having vivas during our exams. We were so scared that what we are going to say in the vivas, how we are going to face that externals, and what we will do. Means it was for the first time, na? So at the night, one night before the Vivas, we were having the lectures with our revision lectures with our teachers. They explained us what we have to say, what we have to explain, how we have to say. Everything means it was like, हा बाबा तुम्ही जा पुढे आम्ही तुमच्या सोबत आहे काही घाबरायची गरज नाहीये म्हणजे खूप सॉफ्टली होतं सगळं and even we had it workshops. Now we are doing culturals online. We are having skits and everything. And you have seen all our works, all our academics in the presentation as shown by Hemlata ma'am. Even you have visited our college virtually. Even the atmosphere in the college is so silent and it is so peaceful that we can get everything in our mind so easily. So we can grab everything over there. Even the works we have done in our designs, in our projects, our teachers explain the things very nicely that we are just level up. Means, जे आम्ही होतो आधी ते आता आम्ही नाहीये आम्ही त्याच्यापेक्षा थोडं बेटर झालं नाव वी आर इन सेकंड इयर मोर वे टू गो असं खूप बघायचं आहे पुढे आता तुम्ही सगळे याच्यात येणार आहात सो तुम्हाला काही विचारायचं आहे का की तुम्ही कसं केलं कशामध्ये काय केलं तुम्ही विचारू शकता Open way.
Samiksha and Aryan, in fact, can you share your results also for, like, um, if you are fine with that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Yes,
of course. Aryan got 9.45 and I have got 9.35
Credits.
and
yeah,
35.
Yeah, from
10,
out
yes,
of
ma'am.
10 credits they are talking about. And this is like not that the teachers have given it, but obviously this was the university level examinations, and they it was not that we had reduced any kind of syllabus for the study, although the university has told us that we can reduce the syllabus up to 25%, but we had asked to work them extra. We have put up lots of efforts, and they also had worked in the same manner. So I would say it was a joint effort by the teachers and the students as well, because getting such a good result is not very when you are giving the university examinations. So you can see the results, and this is just a first semester result. The first second semester result is yet to come, and hoping for the same for both of them. And yeah, Samiksha and Aryan, you can be here. We will be discussing the question answer session soon after I complete my
Yes, ma'am.
details.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, sure. Thank you, Aryan. Thank you,
Yes, ma'am.
Samiksha. Is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so it is visible, right? Yeah, so students, like when we talk not only about the education, but it came to we had seen many things, like last year was a very harsh year, I would say, and even it is continuously working on, like we all are somewhat frustrated. We are looking some of the situations where financial constraints are there, and during that period our management thought of helping the students in a different way. So we last year we started with the scholarships, two different scholarships, which comes under Marathwada Mitra Mandal. Like one is the Golden Jubilee scholarship, which was actually worked out in a case like as there are many students who don't have, like maybe in an open category where they don't have any such kind of scholarships, they don't have EBC or any government scholarships, and they have to pay the whole fees, but at the same time they are not financially so strong. So in that case, the trust and the college has offered a 25% of concession in your annual fees, which is actually maybe it would be for next 5 years. And not only that, actually the other is a helping hand Aadhaar scholarship, which is like specially for the students like who has the scholarship, maybe which the maybe 50% or something which is paid by the government, but at the same time the financial burden which is on the student side is actually much more, and then for that also they are given the 20% concession in their 5 years of fee. So in that case, obviously the details, whatever, if you like, you can get uh, come and ask and have the queries and contact us personally for the more details about that. This is a brochure, and our DT code is AR6913. We also run diploma in interior designing, which is 1 year and 2 year courses, two different like uh, two different levels of diploma in interior designing. And if you feel like your any of the friends or any relatives who are unable to clear NATA examinations, or who are not able to give NATA examinations, and they have lost their chance, obviously this is the chance for them to get something in near to the architecture, so maybe they can have their interior designing course. Okay, you can take a screenshot, you can work out, or maybe you can note it down. This is our contact numbers, our website, and our email addresses. For further queries, you are free to call us anytime. We would be able to we'll be happy to help you out. And maybe not only that, like, see, this is just it's not like that. If you want some guidance or something related when the procedure is going to start, and obviously we are going to help you in any of the way, whatever you want, and you are free to contact us. So I will stop sharing. And I would like Sagar sir, can you play the college video? Yeah. So students, obviously this were just in photographs, but how the actual college looks, you can go and just check it out. This is our video. Yes, sir, please. Sir, volume. Yes, yes, it's now audible. you, Sagar sir. I would request you to play the reviews also, if we can work
Hey
on.
guys, myself Ishika Chandan. I'm studying in MMID College of Architecture.
Okay. We can share the students. Yeah.
Hey guys, myself Ishika Chandan. I'm studying in MMID College of Architecture. Here, the faculties are very professional and very helpful. The teaching is very good as a student can easily gain knowledge from them. The faculties help us in every possible way, ranging in doubts in subjects to assignments. They can carry out teaching effectively offline as well as in online mode and making us understand each and every topic very well without having any doubts. Also, college provided us many interactive assignments and inspirational and knowledgeable sessions too. Thank you.
My name is Jasnesh Pandey and I'm a first year B.Arch student. Since the pandemic did not let us visit and attend regular classes in college, I did not have the opportunity to meet any of the teachers. We had online lectures all through the year. Online lectures were a fun and new experience for us. We faced a lot of problems, but in the process, we also learned a lot. Our teachers put in a lot of effort to teach us in the best possible way, considering the students' circumstances. I'm thankful for the wonderful faculty members who are always there for us. I'm grateful for having such friendly faculties who are patient with us and care about our work. As the situation improves, my hopes are that things will return to normal soon. My initial concern has been how long it will take for college to open. I'm anxiously waiting for my first day of classes in college. As I wait for the opening of the college, I'm excited to meet my faculty and batchmates.
Hello, I am Samiksha from first year. We are highly thankful to the staff for the efforts taken by them to be in touch with the students online. Explanations and assignments given by the staff were really imaginative as we are not having books and cannot be present physically in the college. Guest lectures arranged by college were really informative and inspiring. They boosted our brains and tended us to think in more creative and innovative way. More teachers are student friendly. We feel like they are one of the members of our groups only, and they are always available to solve our doubts and to help us in our studies, in our assignments, and really happy to be in MMI.
I am Anuja Gaikwad and I am first year B.Arch student of MMID COA College Pune. It's been a complete different kind of experience this COVID situation online classes. It's been a task for the faculties to make us understand and teach as well as for a student to learn and grasp. But eventually it was very entertaining and complete different experience for us and the faculties as well, I guess. So special thank to all the faculties for being so patient with us in these trying conditions. They have always been very concerned about our work and been very helpful through the journey as well. Not to say they always supported us and been really like very mentors and definitely got to learn a lot from them. I would just say that they have put a lot of their efforts in this. I would express heartfelt gratitude towards them. I would also thank you, sir and ma'am, for your wonderful teaching, your kindness and assistance to me. Uh, Thanks to all. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you, Sagar sir. Uh, Students, I would request everyone to follow us on Insta and uh, Facebook. Obviously, most of them would be on Instagram and Facebook. So you can go through our Instagram page, Facebook page, and you can share your views. You can comment on that, and please do follow us. The link for the same can be shared by our faculties on the chat box soon, and the link for the feedback form will be also shared with you shortly. So please do make sure that you fill up the feedback form for this today's session. Now, opening the session for the question answers, I would like to know if any queries or anything from the student side. Anything? students, would you like to ask something? Okay, so what is the cutoff? So see, Pranav, right? Pranav. Okay, so Pranav, it is every year it changes. Like mostly this time it would be a high cutoff. The reason for this would be the 12th result plus the every year like last year we had it 126 or 129. So I'm not very sure, but obviously that was the cutoff we had, and it went to 136 also last time. So let's see, this time it would be different scenario for all the colleges, because the 12th result, obviously you all might have also received a very good marks, and the only thing would depend on the NATA marks scores. So you obviously need to check it out, and you all are, as if you are all in Pune, you can come personally and visit the institute, and we can tell you in detail about this. Fine, Prana? Anyone else? So someone would like to know something about the institute or something about the syllabus, activities, or something else?
Excuse me, ma'am,
Yes.
there is a question asked by Siddhi Latkar.
Yes. I'm just reading that. What is the condition of students before the admission and what they are now? How they prepare and what they are doing? Okay. Siddhi, would you like me to answer this, or would you like the students to give this answer? From the college side, obviously, let's I will just share the experience of last year, because your scenario is also not very different from last year, where the batch of like Aryan Shinde and Samiksha, uh, as you all know, that it was a very tough time, at least especially for the last year, because the exams were not on time, and the condition was very bad for the students, and the classes started in February. So when the classes started, you can understand the scenario. Now it's going on September. So from February to September, or maybe August ending, was the last time for their studies for the whole year. So obviously when they started with that, it was very difficult and they were very worried. The students had a different mind setting, like they were nervous, they were maybe somewhat, some students were in kind of depression, because there, it was tough for them to believe that they would be able to deal with the situation and studies in such a short time. But if I say, and I'm very confident on behalf of the college also, that now they are in different scenario. They have worked so nicely, and the students and the staff has taken the joint efforts, where we tried, as part as the college is concerned, we tried to put up them in a normal condition, getting out their nervousness. Even they were very nervous, and like they were very afraid of the examinations also, but they had given a very good examination, because they were actually told that they don't need to be nervous, they don't need, because they had put up lots of efforts to bring the lots of like outcome from them. So they were in a very comfortable stage, but obviously looking at the situation, they were nervous. Now how they prepare and what they are doing? Okay, so right now this batch is working on for their skits, or maybe they are preparing themselves for the online cultural programs, which is planned on this month, 23rd, 24th, 25th. So was I able to give your answer, Siddhi, or would you like to know much more about this or something?
Ma'am, even I would like to add something.
Yes, go ahead, Samiksha.
Uh, Actually, the thing is, when we entered the college, we were just knowing about the drawing and the thing. But when we had our lectures, the explanations, and the experience with our teachers, we started to see the things in different way. You know, we got that vision to see the things. म्हणजे ही गोष्ट आहे तर हिला आपण वेगळ्या पद्धतीने कसं म्हणजे फक्त दिसते पण ती वेगळी पण असू शकते. असं म्हणजे तो एक बघण्याचा एक ॲटिट्यूड तो दृष्टिकोन आला आमच्यामध्ये. आणि इव्हन मी मगाशी पण तुम्हाला सांगितलं की लेव्हल अप झालोय आम्ही. ते भरपूर नॉलेज आलंय त्या गोष्टींबद्दल. इव्हन डिझाईन्स मध्ये भरपूर गोष्टी असतात, प्रिन्सिपल्स असतात वेगळे वेगळे. तर त्या नजरेने बघायला लागलं सगळ्या गोष्टी. इव्हन प्रोजेक्टच्या वेळेस जाणवतं ते की नाही आपण आधी असं करायचं, आपण आता असं करतोय. आणि एक्झाम्सच्या वेळेस तर प्रचंड म्हणजे फार भीती होती अंगामध्ये की यार आपल्याकडे सगळं आहे, आपण काम तर केलेलं आहे, पण आपण जाऊन करणार काय त्या एक्झाम मध्ये, त्या सरांसोबत बोलणार काय, ते आपल्याला प्रश्न विचारणार, आपल्या लक्षात तर काही राहिलं नाही आता लेक्चर्स मध्ये काय झालं ते. असं नव्हतं. आम्ही टीचर्सला सांगायचो की मॅम आम्हाला भीती वाटते, आम्हाला असं वाटतंय, आम्हाला तसं वाटतंय, काय बोलू आपण? त्या आम्हाला एक्सप्लेन करायच्या की नर्वस व्हायची गरज नाही. जे तुमचं काम तुम्ही केलंय, तुमचे व्ह्यूज तुम्ही एक्सप्लेन करा. इव्हन बीसीटी आणि बीएमच्या वेळेस तर आम्हाला रिव्हिजन लेक्चर्स होते वायवाच्या आधी. आम्ही म्हणजे रात्री मॅमला कॉल करून सांगायचो, मॅम वी आर रिअली व्हेरी नर्वस, वी डोंट नो एनिथिंग अबाउट दॅट. Ma'am was anytime ready. Okay, then we will have a lecture within half an hour. So ask everyone to join the lectures. So म्हणजे फार ओपन होतं सगळं असं म्हणजे काही स्ट्रिक्टनेस वगैरे नव्हता. हा स्ट्रिक्ट आहेत. जेव्हा तुमचे असाइनमेंट कम्प्लीट नसतील नक्कीच तुम्ही स्ट्रिक्ट असणार टीचर्स.
Okay, I have received the questions from Neil sir. Two questions. First is when will the admission process start? Obviously, our architecture admission process depends on the overall process of engineering also. So yet the dates, the CET is yet to happen for engineering, MBA and everything. So it is like tentatively it is considered that first week of October we might start with the process, and obviously we will be in touch with all the students and everything. We will be informing them, so don't worry. Before, as soon as we receive, we will be informing Neil sir to personally to you also. Secondly, the question is, can the students take provisional admission even before cap round starts? Yes, if they have cleared, they have cleared the NATA examinations, if they have a good result, they can visit to the institute and it will be guided to them. So obviously they can go ahead with this. Uh, Pranav has asked, I got 100 in NATA. Is it sufficient? Obviously, yeah, Pranav, it is sufficient as far as the NATA result is concerned. You are qualified, but when it will depend whatever you have received the 12th marks plus this NATA score is combined, and it would be dependent on your preferences to the colleges. Okay. Yes. So, Pranav, I hope I have answered your, because you have written 75 in board exam, obviously. So the total, if you see the NATA score and the 75 in board, so there is a total calculation where you will be getting a merit list from the DTE. And in that you will be able to justify, you will be able to see your merit. See, you have to consider, if you are getting this, you want to have your admission in Pune. So in that case, what are the scenario, which are the colleges, how many colleges, and what is your merit score? Like if you are your merit score plus everything, if you are in to 200 300 numbers, obviously it would be easy, or maybe maximum by 500 it would be easy for you to get the admissions in the top colleges in Pune. But as far as if you are talking about our college, obviously, uh, we will guide you for the same if you would really like to have it in our college. So you can come personally visit the institute, and obviously we will be guiding not only for Pranav, we can guide others also for how to go ahead with the whole admission procedures, because we have seen the students. Because last year, let me tell you very clearly, the Aryans batch, uh, it was like we had lots of students coming to the coming to the colleges, lots of inquiries, and at the last moment, because of their I would say improper choices, they missed our college. The way they had put up the fill up the form, they missed the opportunity, and it was like the other students who got the chance to get to our college. So if you are really interested, I would say visit the college, visit the institute. We will be personally guiding you for the same to have the college admission, and we'll be making sure that you get the admission. Yeah, anything else? Okay, we have uh, like I have answered Neil sir's two question has been okay. So how is the merit score calculated? Okay, it is no, the JE paper is not considered for taking admissions this year, sir, because the thing is, um, um, like this year, as per COA 2020 norms, it is very clearly mentioned that only NATA exam is considered for the architecture admissions. Obviously, many colleges are trying, but I'm not very sure how much it is going to be considered for JEE paper 2. Okay, now how much weightage is given for HSC and NATA? Uh, Okay, I'll just. So how much weightage is given? Sir, if you see, the guidelines yet to come from the DT, but till last year, it was like 50% of HSC and total NATA. So that was so NATA and HSC was combined in that way. Now this year we will be waiting that is it going to be the same or they are going to be calculated in a different way. So obviously we will surely let you know once this guidelines are out from the DT. We will be sending it to you personally, and you can forward it to your students. Okay, Siddhi again has a question. Anyone can share how much they score in NATA and they what they do for score that much. I am unable to understand Siddhi. Anyone can share how much they score in NATA. Uh, are you asking about the overall score from everyone, or if you are talking about a overall like for NATA score 70 marks is the qualifying marks, right? Till now it is a 70 marks out of 200 is the qualifying marks, and what they do for score that much. So obviously you have to study and study. So if you want to score hard, you have to prepare yourself in a very better condition, Siddhi. But I would request if someone can unmute Siddhi, and Siddhi can ask this question. I'm not sure if this is the same question she was asking in the way she has written. So Siddhi, are you there? Siddhi? You can unmute yourself, Siddhi. I think you have been given the authority to unmute yourself. Would you like to speak? Okay, so anyone else? Anyone else would like to? Okay, so Siddhi got it. Okay, any questions from anyone else? I hope I have given the answers to everyone. Dear students, go through the chat box and you can find the fill up uh, feedback form, and I request all of you to fill this up. And I would also request Neil sir to fill this up because I would like to know his viewpoint also and about the session also. Thank you, sir. Thank you for attending the session. It was like good. Maybe I would have loved to hear more questions, but I think many of the students are yet not asking the questions. Either they might be very clear, or students, if you are not comfortable on this way to on this webinar, obviously you can have you have our contact numbers, you have our mail IDs, you have the websites. Please go through it. You are free to call us and you can ask anytime. We would be happy to answer and solve out your queries. So Chetan sir, can we end the session? So on behalf of MMID College of Architecture, I thank first of all Neil sir to make this webinar happen, and this, all the participants who have attended the webinar. Thank you and have a great day, everyone, and stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Neil sir.